Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of UiPath, a leader in enterprise automation and AI software. We'll explore their fiscal Q2 2025 earnings, discuss key financial metrics, and highlight strategic initiatives that are driving the company's growth. Stay tuned for valuable insights and what it all means for investors like you. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
UiPath reported a revenue of $316 million for Q2 fiscal 2025, marking a 10% year-over-year increase. The annualized renewal run rate grew by 19% to $1.551 billion. The company also announced a $500 million expansion of its stock repurchase program. Despite a GAAP operating loss of $103 million, the non-GAAP operating income was $6 million. The company continues to focus on product innovation and operational efficiencies.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The total revenue for the current quarter was $316 million, which represents a 10% increase compared to the same period last year.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP earnings per share (EPS), and how do they compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The GAAP net loss per share was 5 compared to the 111 in the same period last year. The non-GAAP net income per share was 0.04 cents compared to 0.09 in the same period last year.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
Licenses, $112.3 million, down from $119.3 million in the same period last year. Subscription services, $194.7 million, up from $160 million in the same period last year. Professional services and other, $9.3 million, up from $8 million in the same period last year.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP gross margins for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
GAAP gross margin for the current quarter was 80%, compared to 83% in the same period last year. Non-GAAP gross margin was 83%, compared to 86% in the same period last year.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter were $356.3 million compared to $315.9 million in the same period last year. Non-GAAP operating expenses were not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Cash equivalents, securities, $1.7 billion as of July 31st, 2024. Total assets, $2.7 billion. Total liabilities, $867.8 million. Total stockholders' equity, $1.8 billion.
What are the key points of the cash flow statements?
Net cash flow from operations, $46 million. Non-GAAP adjusted free cash flow, $49 million.
What were the key points regarding cash flow from operating, investing, and financing activities?
Operating activities. Net cash provided by operating activities was $146.4 million. Investing activities. Net cash used in investing activities was $5.9 million. Financing activities. Net cash used in financing activities was $260.9 million.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
Announced new platform features integrating generative AI. UiPath Autopilot for developers and testers. integration with Copilot for Microsoft 365, new AI enhancements for intelligent document processing, availability of UiPath Automation Cloud in the UK, integration into Deloitte's Ascend platform, recognized as a leader in multiple industry assessments, published fiscal year 2024, impact report, and annual global knowledge worker survey, appointed S. Somasegar to the board of directors.
Risk and challenges. What are the key risks and challenges highlighted in the report or discussed by the management?
Macroeconomic impacts such as military conflicts and inflationary cost trends, reliance on third-party providers of cloud-based infrastructure, competition with existing competitors and new market entrants, price volatility of Class A common stock.
Future outlook. What is the company's revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year?
Revenue for Q3 fiscal 2025, $345 million to $350 million. ARR for Q3 fiscal 2025, $1.600 billion to $1.605 billion. Non-GAAP operating income for Q3 fiscal 2025, approximately $27 million. Revenue for fiscal full year 2025, $1.42 billion to $1.425 billion. ARR for fiscal full year 2025, $1.665 billion to $1.670 billion. Non-GAAP operating income for fiscal full year 2025, approximately $170 million.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
UiPath demonstrated solid revenue growth and ARR expansion, indicating strong market demand for its AI-powered automation solutions. The company is also focusing on product innovation and operational efficiencies. Despite a GAAP operating loss, the non-GAAP operating income and cash flow improvements are positive indicators. The expansion of the stock repurchase program underscores confidence in their strategy and commitment to shareholder value.
That's all for today's analysis of UiPath's fiscal Q2 2025 performance and strategic initiatives. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more in-depth financial insights. Let us know in the comments if you think UiPath is a strong investment opportunity right now. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching and happy investing.